A recognition and thank you months in the making. An awards ceremony at a recent Swatara Township Commissioners meeting honored over a dozen people who saved a Northumberland County man's life. We take a closer look at his survival story. In July on Interstate 83 in Swatara Township, Dauphin County, the scene two sisters describe while driving behind one man.
I was driving at the time. My sister was in the passenger seat, and we were getting off the highway, going the 3 lanes over to get off of the Bass Pro exit, and the car in front of us started to veer off to the left, hit some of the big cones, and right away I looked at my sister and I said, something's wrong, this doesn't just happen.
They stopped.
And we feel that God put you in a place at the right time. We knew we had to go into action.
After calling 911, they started CPR as best they could until first responders arrived to care for who they discovered was Andrew Knisely of Northumberland County.
After we had got on scene and we worked our way through, I know the fire department defibrillated Andrew twice before we got there, and I ended up defibrillating him 7 more times. Obviously, after giving 3 or 4 different medications, something wasn't working.
But before another round, Knisely's heart started to beat.
I'm just so blessed to be here and so thankful for all the work that was done on me by just a multitude of people.
Blessed indeed. You see, Knisely is a pastor at Elysburg Alliance Church.
I was apparently in a coma for, the better part of a week or so.
Once awake, he went to a rehab facility, and 3 months later,
when I went for a 2-hour neurological exam, and the guy said to me, we see no evidence of any kind of anoxic brain injury, and looks like you're right where you should be, which is just amazing because they're telling me that I was dead for the better part of 20 minutes, off and on.
Which leads us back to this miraculous gathering.
Coming back and being able to see him today after doing a lot of things, 50 different things to him, to bring him back and to see that he has no issues, no neurological deficit, no anoxic brain injury, nothing. To be able to stand here and have a conversation with me is amazing.
Jesus tells the story of a Good Samaritan, and those 2 ladies who stopped initially, they weren't professionals. They weren't even sure exactly how to make CPR work in my situation because they couldn't do chest compressions right, but they did what they could for 5 or maybe 10 minutes, and I'm convinced that they literally kept me alive.
Amazing indeed. Well, all those directly involved received the Life-Saving Award, and after Knisely's cardiac arrest, his church offered CPR lessons to the congregation. He wants to stress the incredible power you have to help someone in need like the sisters did that day.